What is up, YouTube? This is third time from 8-Bit Co-op. I don't want to thank you for being here today as we play Astroneer. Now, I've been watching several YouTubers play this game, and one of my favorite YouTubers, a Splattercat, has been playing this, and oh my god, he's horrible. He's terrible at this game, and it's simply because he just doesn't pay attention, and a lot of the stuff is common sense, and I will say having some meta-knowledge from watching him play has been helpful to me, but honestly a lot of it is just common sense and stuff that I would just naturally try to do in a game, and just watching him I'm like, why haven't you tried to do any of this stuff? But anyways, this is a space survival simulator game where you kind of you gather resources and you build stuff and you explore the planet. There is different solar systems in this game backpack. So if I hit Q, I go to my backpack, and I got, this is resin, so I'm not getting resin. Alright, press the E key, and you will pull up your little terrain tool, and this tool is what you use to shape terrain. You terraform the planet. It's how you gather materials and all that other good stuff. So I'm gonna go back here and get some more resin. One of the first things that you need to do in this game is gather. It's like any survival game. You just want to gather resources, gather as many as you can, as quickly as you can. You want to stockpile them too before you start getting out and exploring the planet and really trying to do anything. Stockpile resources, and that's one of the things that bothers me. Is like he'll get, you know, and it's not just him. I'm not just picking on him because I do like him, but he's just the one catching the ire today. But he'll gather like 2-3 resources and then he'll move on to something different. Whereas me, I'm gonna play a bit smarter. I did play a test game of this. It's a little weird. It is an alpha, and you gotta hit Q. I keep doing that. It is an alpha, so it does have its number of issues. But for the most part, though, the game is pretty cool. You know, watching the people playing and the little bit I've played today, it's actually quite fun. Now, one of the first things you're going to want to do as you're out here getting your stuff, which is one of the things that were like, just killed me watching other people play. I was watching another person play too, and they just didn't do this right away. Hit Q, solar panels. The guy's running around, he's playing, so why isn't my stuff, I don't have power, why can't I do anything? It's because he didn't have any solar power. And they supply power, not just for your backpack, but for your base. Solar panel, a couple of generators, and you'll be good to go for, you know, you'll be in it for the long haul. So I played a little bit earlier, and I did a test run. Oh, I'm running out of air. No! I'm gonna go back here, and I'm not gonna extend just yet. I'm gonna get a smidgen more of air, go over here, get these resources, then I'm gonna extend. And the first thing I think I'll build is a research module. I found that from playing earlier that the research module was probably the best thing to build at the beginning. So we're gonna press Alt and then fill all this back in, so that way, and you use a lot less energy. I just don't want a ton of holes here. No power. Alright, so now I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna build me some tethers. Ah, oh, that was my knee. Oh my god, that hurt. So tethers are super important for expanding your base. What they do is they just, well, let me show you instead of talking about it. Take this, place a tether out here, bam, air supply line. So that's what tethers do. So we're gonna go ahead and get some more resin, because resin is super important for expanding your little modules for your base. Now okay, sun's going down. Sun is going down. I think I will build another solar panel, just to put a solar panel on the your little habitat here. This is like the first habitat you get, and I found that if I put a solar panel right here, it'll help me charge stuff. So, and then we want to Now the backpack is that's one of the things that I do have a problem with, is the backpack, the way the backpack works. Like to click stuff on, you know, you have to either do like that or you hit Q. I'll show you in a second what I mean when how difficult it can be trying to put the backpack on and like situate your base. Like right here. Okay, you click on this, you pull that out. Now I gotta go to my backpack, and your backpack kind of is big and it blocks everything, so I've got to do that, drag that, sit that there, and stretch it out. So I'm gonna put some resin down on here, and like I said, I found like the first mod I built, the module I built was a research module, because I need 2 compound. I got my 2 compound, bloop, and bloop, research, because I'm gonna go out and explore and get some stuff over here, and I'll research some of the earlier materials that I need for, what is that? Is that? Oh, that's just my other thing that I was collecting. Okay. Anyway, let's go over here. And research, I found that the planet I was on was actually a really good planet, really lush planet. It had a lot of resources like right on the surface, and then there was a cave like 15 feet from where my habitat was, so it actually, you know, worked out really well for me. Can I put this on a rock right here? Nope, too far. Yeah, no, I guess I can't do that. Yes, I can't do that. So place a bunch of tethers. There's more compound right here. I'm gonna go ahead and swoop this up. Get out my tool. So get all this up nice and, you know, out of power again. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Now you see all this stuff over here? Hell yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the good stuff. This is that good-ish, y'all. Okay. Go ahead and pick all this stuff. Pick up this aluminum. Got more compound. We got some copper here. Okay, I'll drag that back in a second. That's super important for your first vehicle. Now, I'm not sure if there is something that you could do with these. Like, I wonder if I can connect. That's one of the things I'm watching other people play that they haven't tried, connecting all my sources over here, because look, it's obviously still getting power from somewhere. Okay, we're gonna go this way with it. Double back this way. Now this cab, this seat is for your vehicle. It's for everything, rocket ships, the little Land Rovers, and all that good stuff. So the music in this game is kind of cool too. So we're gonna go ahead and run over here. Put this back. The little spiky plant there got me. These look like little bear traps, little space bear traps. So this planet actually looks, as far as resources go, looks pretty good. Looks like there's a fair amount of resources like in the immediate vicinity for me to go ahead and collect. And yeah, that's all good. Wait, did that go on my backpack or did it just drop on the ground? What happened? Somebody see what happened there? Yeah, it's kind of suspicious. Okay, let me go put this other stuff back at my base. Now I like to have a little area here where I gather all my stuff and drop it off, just so I can start a little collection and see what I have. That lithium? Okay, cool, lithium. I need 2 lithium for a battery or a generator. And you want to have a generator start off making a generator, which is another good. Did I drop my tether? Oh no, I still have my tether. Okay, never mind. And drop the copper here. And I'm gonna go back over here and well, I'm gonna go back and gather more resources first. Get all these. Get as much. When you, my suggestion to you, if you first start playing this game, gather as much resources as you can right away, especially the ones that are in the immediate area. Stockpile them by your base. You hold Alt, and then you can rebuild the land, hit escape, go to controls. It'll tell you. I like this. I found this very helpful. This is one of the first things I did. First thing I do when I play a game is I try to find out the controls. I don't want to run around and be like, oh, I don't know how to do things, because that kind of makes you look stupid and it sucks. But it tells you basically how to do everything. So it's a terrain tool. You can dig, you can flatten, and you can add. The flatten feature needs work. Flatten feature needs work. So I will say that. But other than that, yeah, I think it works fairly well. The filling it in, it's just, I guess it's just because I'm not used to it, and I just gotta learn how to play better and not suck. Okay, compound. Do I want to build another? Oh no. Okay, so next thing I think I want to build is a small Windvane. Generator, Windvane, and aluminium. I don't have any. So I go back and get my aluminium, and that will help me. Oh, Q. I do that. Oh, I do that a lot. I'm used to playing like other games where tab is like the main button to press. And actually, since I'm digging this down, I think I may start that as my cave. What is this here? What is this? This is a... Is that a thing I can fiddle with? No? Alright. Que sera. Let's see what all this is down here. So yeah, this game is about exploration and figuring shit out. I find it to be highly enjoyable, even watching them play. Even though I'm sitting there yelling at the screen, it's still really enjoyable watching them play. Splattercat did figure out the orbit thing, which I thought was a really neat feature. And when he was playing, I was wondering it, but I was like, I didn't know if he would ever hit on it. And he did, which made me happy. He was like, oh yeah, because so when you go to space, you'll see when we go to space. When you go to space, you can jump. There's different planets. It's not just one system. There's all different types of planets with different biomes on them and everything. But in order to, oh, that's way too much. Way too much. Yeah, that's fine. But there's other biomes and other planets. But to get to the planets, you can't just jump from, straight to one planet. It has to be in the orbit of the planet that you're in. What the hell? What? Shit falling from the sky? Okay, well. I suppose. Anyway, y'all saw that? It's falling from the sky. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop... Oh, there's something else over there. Ooh, I'm going to go explore that. Gathering resources and exploring the surface. That's what I would suggest doing first. But you get the game, play how you want to, play the way you want to. But I would honestly strongly suggest exploring the surface first. Now I know I had, no, that was copper. It was copper. Oh, I feel so foolish. I said stuff and I was wrong. I gave you guys bad info. I gave out bad information. I should be purged. I should be punished. I should be flogged in the square. I didn't have aluminium. I had copper. So we can gather up this compound right here. There's a lot of compound here, so I don't need to dig straight down. I can actually make this a little... It's gonna look a little crazy, but... Oh, nice haul of compound. Gather this up and go drop this off. And then we're gonna go over and explore... Do I need... you know what? I'm going to make some more tethers. Just for the fact that... Did something go flipping off into space just then? Did I see that? It looked like something went flipping off behind me. I think mistakes were made. And... Sweep that up. And I got more tethers. Okay, drop my compound down. Q, dog. Gotta use Q. Yeah, it did. Oh, I did have a... Oh, I wasn't wrong. See? Things. I was right. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, YouTube. I was right, you were wrong. So, let's go ahead and make a Windvane. And this will help me get power when there is no sun shining. I believe. Q. Alright. So we have our tethers. We have a good bit of compound. Resin, more resin would be nice, but I'm pretty sure there's some that's not too far. Let's press the shift key, and let's did him out of here. And we're going to go over this way. It was over here, right? Where'd I see that? Oh, there it is, right in front of us. Okay, so stretch these out as far as I can get them. And I probably won't run this all the way to the ship, just for the simple fact that, I mean, I do have oxygen, and I can... I don't need to be anchored to the one spot. I can explore a little bit and come back to it. So we'll do one more. And we'll put that as close as we can. There we go. And so that's that. Let's see what this is. Shall we? Pull up a little drain tool. It looks like a rock. Now, I wonder if I can rebuild this. Because look at it. It just looks like there's nothing wrong with this, right? This looks like it looks like somebody's old habitat, maybe. But oh yeah. What do we have here? Copper. We got more copper. Let's go ahead and open up our backpack. Click that on there. Titanium for oxygen tanks and organic. I'm not gonna mess with an oxygen tank, though. I watch a lot of people play and they like, oh, we're gonna build an oxygen tank, do all that, and I'm like, no, you really don't need an oxygen tank at least not right away. You just need a nice solid tether system, and you'll be good to go. So that's research. Okay, and I'm gonna take this research back. So, woo. All right. So now that I got that out of the ground, let's go ahead and find the oxygen and shift, and we're gonna spread on back to our base. I like the icons here, so you can make beacons in this game and set beacons out if you lose your way, because you can get, like in the one cave system I was in. Ooh, I was in there. I was up in it. I was deep betwixt them cave and them cavern walls, and I kind of got a little lost, but I got lucky. I was dying and I panic ran, and then I found where I was supposed to be. Like, oh, thank God for panicking and being a scary little bitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and research this really quick, and hopefully it'll be a resource that I can utilize. I need resin. Alright, so filters. Filters. Okay, well, I mean, not the worst of items to have, but you know, I was kind of hoping for you know, something better, you know. Filters, yay. Q, bro, Q. Get the Q key. Alright. Ooh, there it is. Ah, this is what I need. You know, I'm gonna drop a tether because I'm gonna have. I'm not gonna get crazy with my tether system. I normally have it branching off in 3 different directions. 3 different, because there's 4. West is one direction. West. But I normally have it branching off in 4 different directions, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I need a lot of you guys. Come here. I need like 8 or 9 or 10. Okay, it looks like a storm is coming. The storm's about to blow in, so yeah, you don't want to be caught in a storm. So what we need to do is try to diddy mount back, and we're gonna go ahead and I haven't saved it either, so and then you die. If I die, it's not like a super huge deal, but I want to set my habitat and wait out the storm. This is the best thing to do when you have a storm, is just set your habitat and wait it out. And I'm not sure how much time that's, but I like that. The graphical style in this game, I like the art style in this game. I like the direction they're going with it, because it's kind of Minecrafty, kind of voxel based, but then they have the smooth edges where you have things that are round and, you know, smooth. That's the one thing about Minecraft that it still bothers me. I wish they'd make a mod where things would be like rounded, you know, a little bit more rounded. But I mean, I understand why they did it that way. And anyway, is the storm still going? It looks like it's died down a bit, so maybe we can. Well, is that a planet? Oh, that's neat. What? That's legit. And that's a storm. Okay, no, the storm looks like it's blowing out. Okay, we're safe. Storm's gone. Storm has passed. So we can now continue our destruction of this planet. Because why? We're humans, and this is what we do. This is kind of what humans do. Let's fill some of this in. Don't want to fill it up too high. Just get some of these low areas, and because you can get stuck, and that's all right. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're gonna pop open our backpack. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this organic and this copper. That copper is gonna come in handy. Okay, so now in my other game I had problems getting copper right away, so I didn't, you know, it took me a while to, even though I was able to successfully build stuff, but it took me a while. It took me a minute to be able to build stuff because I didn't have the copper. But now I have some copper. We're gonna go ahead and click on this right here. I have resin in my backpack. Take the resin off. Put it on my little thing here. Click that there. And we'll do another one. And then we will build something else. So next, I think I want it. But no, get on the thing. Click on the. There we go. Ah, right. Next, I think right here for this area, I'm gonna go ahead and do a 3D printer. I don't know if it's 3D printer, I just call it 3D printer. But printer, I need 2 copper, and I believe I have dose copper. So here is 1, and I believe the other one is... Oh, I believe I have 1 on my backpack, I think. Is that 1 on my backpack? Is that copper? You know, we're gonna grab this one anyhow. I'm gonna run over this way. No, get off me. Let's fill this in really quick, just so I don't have any issues of, yeah, kind of fill this in a little evenly, so I don't have any, let me go ahead and see if I, oh, well, that levels it down, so that drops it, I guess it makes it even with the lowest part. I'm not sure how that works, so yeah, things like that I want to get rid of. Just fill all this in right here. And then controllers. Oh. Shift. I was doing the wrong thing. Doing the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. We're going to level this out just a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. That's good enough for government? No. Not good enough for government work. Because this will make your, it will defunk your base, and I think because there's rocks here, actually, you know what, I think I'm not going to build anything else here. I think this will be the only thing I build here anyway, so it doesn't, I guess it doesn't, it doesn't matter. Let's move on. Let's move on to the printer. Okay, drop the printer down there, drop that down there. Okay, and make us a printer. So this is very important. This is for everything that you research. This is how you get your stuff. So, it has no power. So what I think I'll do, I'll take this here, and I'll pop this on there, and it is now supplying power there. And then I will take, how are you? You got power? Not so much, huh, buddy? Yeah, I'll go ahead and take my... You know, we'll take the Windvane off for now. And we'll attach the Windvane here and see if this helps get some power. Nope, not spinning there. Is it here? Can I put it here? Is it going to spin there? No. How about another side? You going to spin on the other side for me? You just ain't trying to do nothing today, huh? All kinds of lazy bastard. Alright, well, you just sit over there and think about what you've done. Okay, so now we have storage. I'm going to build storage. I need some compound. I like to be organized. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? I like to have my stuff. One of them big trucks that do the septic tank just went by. Oh, oh my god. So having a house, guys, having a house, I don't want to be braggadocious, but having a house is so fantastic, and it's on sewage. It's not on that. What? Get out of there. Having a house that's on septic or sewage, not septic, is so awesome. Only thing we gotta worry about is the grinder. You know, we gotta make sure. I gotta make sure the kids put the don't put anything in the grinder they're not supposed to, because that can be all kinds of trouble. All kinds of trouble. So, and that's trouble we don't want. We don't want to invite that trouble. We don't like him coming to the party because he drinks. Trouble is the guy that comes to the party that brings the crappy alcohol, and he drinks all the good liquor, and he brings that cheap beer. Like, he's the guy that would come to my party and, oh, get out of the damn seat, you douche. He's the guy that would come to my party and he'll bring something like Coronas. And yes, Coronas are horrible. And if you like Coronas, you're a terrible person. I'm not a terrible person. You just, you know, I question your humanity if you like Corona. Like, I'm not sure how human you are. You like Corona? Corona's horrible. I hate Corona. Corona is super nasty. That stuff is gross. Alright, anyways. So I'm building. Oh, I need more compound. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another compound. Build 2 storage tanks. Put this on my backpack right there. Now stop doing things. All right. Double time this back over here. I like to have my areas, my stuff kind of centralized in one area so that I'm not having to run back and forth. I will do like, I will put, well, like you see, I have 1 research unit there. And what I'll end up doing is I'll extend this out. I'll put a research unit here, a research unit, or one of these storage units over here. I'll have a smelter over here. And I may need to extend my base. I need to extend my base. What do you think, guys? Extend my base? Extend my base. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, you put 1 storage unit here and my other storage unit there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm thinking, you know, and as I'm playing this game, I'm, you know, doing different things and learning, you know, new stuff. I'm wondering if I could, if I should just put like centralize everything in one, like, oh, this will be all compound. You know what, later on in the game, I think when I get more stuff, I'll probably end up doing something like that, just because, you know, it makes more sense. But anyways, this is Astroneer. This is alpha, or you can buy it on Steam. I'll put the description below in the bottom. My name is Tide. Thank you for joining me in this episode of Astroneer, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everybody.